Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I've got two easy, quick meals you can make with your sourdough discard. Do not throw it out. It's wonderful for more things than just baking a loaf of sourdough bread. I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy. Make sure you give this video a like, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Tonight I am really craving pizza, and this was so easy and delicious. I am taking 1 cup of my sourdough. It's unfed sourdough. And I'm going to put that in a bowl, and I'm going to spill it all over the stove. So I'm just going to get this scraped up into the bowl, and I'm going to add about a teaspoon of baking soda as well. Now it's important to note that one, I have my cast iron pan in the oven while the oven is preheating to 450 degrees. That is a very important step. And two, you don't want to add the baking soda until you're just about ready to pour this in the pan. And when I tell you this is the easiest pizza, most delicious crust, I don't think I'll make pizza any other way. It is just amazingly simple and delicious. So I am, like I said, putting the teaspoon of baking soda in. I am stirring it up nice and good. I already have my pizza sauce made. That's just with some tomato paste and whatever herbs I deem necessary. And I thinned it out with a little bit of water. All right, the cast iron pan is nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and spritz it with some olive oil. And I'm going to dump this discard baking soda mixture into the pan while it's nice and hot. And then you kind of need to spread it around. If you want like a crust that has like more of a deep dish, you can push it up onto the sides of the pan. I don't prefer that style of pizza, but you do you. Oh, and I just touched that hot pan. Jeez Louise. And then this is going to go into the oven for 10 minutes at 450. So the 10 minutes is up. I just pulled this out, and I want to flip it over just to make sure that the dough is done on the bottom. And it is. It's perfect. So I'm going to flip it back over. And I'm going to add the sauce and cheese and toppings. I'm just doing a plain pepperoni tonight, but add whatever you want. And then this needs to go back in the oven for another 10 minutes. And here it is, guys. It honestly is the most amazing pizza ever. It is so easy. And when I tell you this crust is unbelievable, you have to make it for yourself to believe it. It's to die for. So I really hope you give this one a go. Tonight I was in the mood for some fried fish. It's not something we eat a lot of, so I am taking my frozen fish fillets. We are having Alaskan pollock, and I have some seasoned flour that I'm dipping it in. Now I will tell you, I did have a little bit of a hard time getting the flour to stick to the fish just because it was frozen. And I'm going to add 1 cup of discard to this other dish. I've got some oil heating up in my cast iron. And I tried one piece of fish with just trying to coat it in the discard, and it didn't work. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to the discard to thin it out. All right, so now I'm gonna take the flour dredged fish and I'm going to coat it with that discard and water mixture. You could probably certainly season the discard and water as well, but I was just kind of going for like a classic fried fish. I was just craving it for some reason. And my pan is nice and hot. And of course, I am a hot mess in the kitchen, so I'm gonna have monster hands by the time this is said and done. And then I'm just gonna dip these into the hot oil. So I will tell you that I probably next time when I make this, I will add a little bit of baking soda just to help it get a little brown. And here we have it. I served some canned macaroni and some canned green beans on the side. You guys, this batter, think like authentic pub fish and chips. So delicious. So I hope you enjoyed those recipes. I hope that you seen that, sourdough discard. Don't throw it away. Use it and make something delicious with it. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And until next time, abundance and blessings to you. Bye, friends.